Hello everyone, this is Hassan from Mouthful Economics. In this video, we'll talk more about dimension of a matrix, then we'll talk about square matrix, and then diagonal of a square. First, we'll talk more about dimension. We have a matrix A. Now, first element is A11, A12, A13, A1n. Now what does it mean? A11 means that this element is in the first row and in the first column of the matrix. So the element in the first row and first the as rows and columns are different column of the matrix. Clearly, this element here it shows it is in the first row but in the second column, first row but in the third column, first row but in the nth column of a matrix. Similarly, we can write A21, which says element in the second row and first column, A22, A23, A2n. We can have many rows and many columns. Then we can write M1, M2, M3, Mn. We can just erase this parenthesis here and have a larger parenthesis. Now here we have m number of rows in this matrix and n number of columns. Here any element, if I write Aij, it means that this element is the ith row and jth column element. Now we'll talk about square matrix. In case of a square matrix, M will be equal to N, meaning number of rows, which is M for matrix A, and number of columns, these two numbers are equal. So if number of row is 2, then number of columns will be 2. It will be a 2 by 2 matrix. If the number of rows is 7, for example, the number of columns for this matrix will be 7 to be a square matrix. Lastly, we will talk about diagonal of a square matrix. Let us consider a square matrix S, which is equal to, say, this is 4, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 9. So this is a 3 by 3 square matrix. There are 3 rows and 3 columns. What do we understand by diagonal of a square matrix? Or to be more precise, principal diagonal of a square matrix. See these elements here from top left to bottom right, to consider a wall map from Alaska through Middle East to New Zealand. This diagonal is known as principal diagonal of a square matrix. As there are 3 rows and 3 columns in this square matrix, there will be 3 elements in the principal diagonal of this matrix S. Well, this is all for now. Don't forget to practice. There is one disclaimer though, not a native English speaker, therefore following my grammar and pronunciation is subject to tremendous risk. Anyway, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Want to learn more? Follow the link in the description below. Bye bye.